Hi folks. So, yeah. We're saying teachers are like collies, yeah. They are. Absolutely they are. Yeah. Well, as I say, if you understand that the spirit connects you to God and the soul connects you to the world, then, well, because the soul is about feelings and how you are today and being offended or, that sort of stuff. So yeah, as I say, that's the pastor's job to deal with that. The spirit, completely different. So therefore, the teacher, he doesn't care about soul issues at all. No. He just wants to get on with the job. And, yeah. That's fine. Well, as I say, I mean, for me, I'm basically a spirit version of a collie. And that's okay. That's okay. That's who I am as a person. I've got... my patience isn't that good. So therefore, even dealing with the stickers, if I had a lot of friends right now, a lot of people, or if I was in a church, I would actually go to the front of the church and say, I need a few people to put stickers in my car, because if you've got patience, then if you're an arty sort of person, I need you to do that, because for me, I've got no patience to do it, really. No. So for me, it's not a good job for me. Not really. To make it perfect, no. Because it takes time to do it. And for me, no. It's not me, it's not who I am as a person, so therefore, But as I say, because it's just me, then I have to deal with it, and if it's not perfect, that's okay, I don't really care. As I say, it's about the words, it's not about how the car will look, it's about the words. And so therefore, okay, do I really care? Not really. But as I say, it would be better if it was done properly, but there you go. There you go. And I say, I'm who I am, so therefore, So, so I'm not going to worry about that situation. It's going to be how it's going to be. So there you go. But, with regards to your character and your personality, different people have different jobs. Because, God made you how you are for a reason, so therefore, Well, as I said, basically all the time, it's about telling people to go to God. I would say to people, if you think reading the Bible is the way to do it, then again, you're wrong really, because you're supposed to be led by the Spirit, which means being led by God, not by the words in the Bible. So therefore, you need to change your view and basically go to God and be led. If you're starting, then you have to be led by the Spirit. Because when you're led by the Spirit will tell you about the Lord and help you to go through Him, or have a relationship with the Lord first, and then go through Him to the Father, because that's a job of the Spirit to do that. So, being led, whether it's by Spirit or by Father, you've got to be led. You've got to be in a position where if God says do, you're going to happily do. And it is a case of eventually happily do. At the start, you may be resisting do, but you'll still do. And that's okay. God loves that, because even though you're resisting, you're still doing. So God doesn't mind if you resist a bit to start with. He loves the fact that you're still going to do it. Yeah. And all the people that have done have been people who were resisting at the start. Look at Peter. Yeah, he was doing it. Yeah. And he did things wrong, but there you go. Did it matter? Not really. He was okay in the end, and yeah, he's with the Lord now, so therefore, yeah, he did a good job. So that's what matters. And yeah, as I say, you need to understand, because a lot of people have said to me, okay, why did the people in the past didn't understand what you're saying right now? Why didn't they understand then? Because it wasn't the time. It wasn't the right time for people to understand that. Because again, if you understand, and yeah, most people think, well, how can you say that you know, but Paul didn't know, Peter didn't know, Smith didn't know, and all these big Christians in the past didn't know, but you say you know. Well, actually, again, Smith Wigglesworth, before him, a lot of people didn't understand the Pentecostal way. He did. God wanted to use him, to help that church, the Pentecostal church, to be built. And and he wanted him to help that church when it was an early church. So okay, most people didn't understand before him, but it was up to him to help people to understand. So he did his job, and that's the point. That was his job. And Paul had his job, Peter had his job, and Paul said in Romans 8 from verse 18 that they're still waiting for the sons of God. They are still waiting for that. They are. It's not just the creation still waiting. Paul, Peter, all those people were waiting for that. And now it's the time for that. So there you go. Should we say no because they didn't understand? No. No, that would be very silly, wouldn't it, really? Huh? Be very, very silly indeed, but so many people are going to say no. Well, as I said, and the truth of the matter is, when the Pentecostal church was created, all the other churches should have changed, because God was in that church, the Pentecostal church, at that time. He was in that church at that time. So therefore, every Christian in every church should have been going into that church. But they didn't, because again, they said, well, how can you say the people in the past didn't know that and you know that? Oh, shut up. Don't say that sort of crap. It's so silly. It is so silly. You know, don't ever say things like that because it's so stupid. There's a time and there's a season. So maybe now it's a season for people to understand more about why the Lord was sent down and have to die. Because it's not just about sin. We're supposed to understand. And maybe it's a time now to understand more about that. Maybe. So there you go. God bless. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.